You know, everyone knew Cliff, everybody, and for all the right reasons. He was friendly, he was helpful, he was classy, he was courteous. All the good words you could think of, that's what Cliff was.
Cliff was the kind of person that would speak to everyone with respect, treated everyone with respect, whether you were a laborer, whether you were running a machine, or whether you were in sales, watching the job, watching your material go down on the road. Cliff was always there to help.
He was a natural. He could work a room like nobody else, know everybody in that room, and make sure everybody knew each other.
Cliff was a legend in the industry, and the reason why is he knew everyone. He could call on anyone to get an answer or for a phone call or whatever he needed. You always knew you could count on him. If he said he was going to do something, or if you asked him to do something, consider it done.
Cliff was at the original meeting when the concept of the alliance was actually being discussed and formulated. So he's an individual that went back 40 years with this association.
No matter where we might have been, what organization, he had his heart into that particular organization, and he really went all out.
He had this wealth of information that went back all these years and wealth of knowledge that many people, even today, don't have.
I think his true passion for the industry, he wanted to know everything that was going on that involved asphalt and our industry. He was such a promoter for our industry that he made himself aware of it, whatever was going on.
Cliff was involved in so many organizations. He was a founder of the New Jersey Society of Asphalt Technologists. He was the executive director of the Asphalt Pavement Association for many years. Cliff just developed a relationship with everyone.
I think Cliff had a great sense of humor and brought it to our office and brought it to the people that he interfaced with.
Years ago, a lot of the contractors, they used to brag about the Italian bread coming from certain bakeries was the best. So obviously I set up a bread tasting contest and we invited Cliff. Well, everybody brought bread from all of the Italian bakeries, and in the state of New Jersey, Cliff shows up with a loaf of Wonder Bread. He didn't win the contest.
He couldn't, as everybody knows, pass a piano without sitting down and playing.
Every time I walk in someplace and I see a piano, I'll miss him then.
His thoughts were always with others and with his wife, Susan. He never stopped talking about Susan. Her cooking, her dancing, the way they met at a Christmas party. I felt like I knew her before I even met her because she was always on his mind. And we're all going to miss Cliff, and I know certainly I will.
He was a good friend, a very good friend.
He was a great friend, a colleague, but most of all, he was a real gentleman.